everyone. I hope that music isn't too loud. Music doesn't seem too loud, at least. Alright, how's everyone doing? Everyone doing alright today? Yeah. Yeah. It's just one of those days, I guess. Pascal Tales of Griff. Ignore my stammering. Pascal Tales of Graces F Remastered. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. So today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 1's Pixel Remaster as a start of a small little streaming thing that I'm going to do where I like play through all the Pixel remasters and hopefully start playing the uh, the other Final Fantasy games. So I'm sure that'll be fun. Speaking of remaster, yes, I have, Panini. I've seen both you and all of our other friends play it. So yes, I am aware of Tales of Grace's F remastered. However, that is not the topic of this stream right now. The topic of it is Final Fantasy. All right, I'm gonna boot up the game now. And then I'll transfer us over to here. And let me turn off the that. Alright, I'm gonna get the game window out. Overlay, no. Captures. Game capture. Properties. Capture specific window. Final Fantasy. Here we go. Is it gonna be unnaturally large? No. Because I figured it out. Anyways. Anyways, we now have our whole team. I'm gonna randomize the names. So now we have 2 black mages, a thief, and the one that was my choice, a white mage, because I cannot play a game without a healer. Time to enjoy a good old cutscene. 2 black mages. Yeah. A good old-fashioned cutscene of the world in ruin. Oh, what a lovely time. I just realized that the game's audio is not playing. 1 second. Okay, hold up. This is the wrong one. Wait, is it? Okay, there we go. Alright, everything should be fine. Oh my god, it's the title screen. Wait, where's the title screen? Oh yeah, there is no title screen. It just shows it, it just jumps us in. Alright. First order of business. We test the waters of this team, because this is gonna take a while. Yeah, this is already looking like a time. And because of that, we're immediately going to go and heal. This is not a team at all. This is something that should not be a team in the slightest. We're gonna be making a ton of preparations. I just realized I'm going to have to buy twice as much black magic spells than I'm gonna be used to. Thankfully, I don't need to be too stingy with like what spells they get. Anyways, we need to go see the king. Because of course. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. This is true? Yes. Yes, this is true. It is just as Wukon's prophecy foretold. When darkness fails the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these warriors foretold these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I must ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Now go, and do not fail me. Anyways, that's the lore. It's time to get wrecked. Unfortunately, in this game, unlike the other games, this game uses spell slots instead of, MP, like in later games. This kind of problem will become apparent as when we reach a certain level, we will not be able to beat as many things as we normally can without magic. Well, there goes one of our black mages. This is gonna be a recurring theme, I'm guessing. Anyways, we need to head out of here now. Because I'm not doing this without my entire party. It's a Q stream. Hey, hey, Oto-san. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're currently finally working on Final Fantasy Friday. However, it's already proving as a bit of a troublesome thing because of the party y'all voted for. Because now I have to revive one of them. And now I need to rest. Trust me when I say this. This is going to become a reoccurring issue. Did you ever read the Red webcomic 8-Bit Theater? I have not. What's it about? Sounds like an intriguing read. It uses the sprites you see here, but it's a different story. I see. It sounds very interesting. Yeah, I expected this. I expected this to happen. Black Mage is the out for himself type who wants to get rich at any cost. The fighter who has 0 IQ except he knows everything there is to know about combat. White Mage cares about everyone except Black Mage, and then Thief. Self-explanatory. I see. It definitely sounds like fun. I'll have to give it a read if I ever get the chance to. I sent you the link for it? Oh, thanks. I'll be sure to read up on it if I ever get the chance. So guess what we're doing now? We're going back to the church to heal the Black Mage. Who could have guessed? Alright, back at it again. Get water? Sure thing. The moment I looked away, why is it that every time I just manage to look away, the top Black Mage dies? Why? I swear, it's a reoccurring issue. Also, thank you, Il Mystic, for the water. But now we have to go back to the main town to go and revive the Black Mage a third time. This is the third time we've been there. Take note of that. In fact, I want to make a game out of it. I want y'all to count how many times the top Black Mage is going to die and get even further away from everyone else's HP. He might as well be the permanent punching bag at this rate. This was the team that y'all voted for, by the way. I just want to let you know that. You're the reason for this suffering. Then again, I could have just not went through with it. I could have just not went through with y'all giving me this team, but I'm not going to not do that because that's mean, and I would rather y'all have had an impact in whether or not I made a specific team or not. So what's the Final Fantasy? The Black Mage dying 3 times in a row and not being able to level up. That's what the Final Fantasy is. And guess what? It's gonna happen again. In fact, just in case, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to protect this specific Black Mage because he keeps freaking dying. It is almost comedic how often this guy dies. Hooray! He now has a moderately sized health pool. Thank you for subscribing for 12 months, Lupus. A whole year. Thank you, Lupus. Genuinely. It is a. You are a trooper. The battle music is nice? Wait, that's where that sound comes from. Yeah. Wow, a potion. That would have been useful. Multiple times ago. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Oh wait, that's not good. That's also not good. Oh, thank God. I never knew where that victory music comes from. Well, now you do. Congratulations. Welcome to Final Fantasy. Anyways, the Black Mage is dead for the 4th time in a row now. The 4th time today. The 4th time that that specific Black Mage has died. This is what I have to deal with. Simply because this was voted on. Anyways, I also have to deal with the fact that, yeah... That's a spider. A spider that we just crit and killed. Anyways, as I was saying, we need to run. Because, I can't do shit against this. Because poison absolutely sucks in this game. And by sucks, I mean it's evil. Out of the way. Thankfully, you can't go under 1 HP. That's the one thing that this game gives you leeway on. You can't go under 1 HP for the poison status. Anyways, we're going to have to farm now because I don't see a way of us beating Garland with this team. 40 kill. Like, there is a way, but it's not this way. This is not the way at all. In fact, this is the complete opposite of the way. Like, if you wanted to know what the way looks like, this is not it. Okay, that might be it. The crits may be it. Regardless, we can't really do much. Please. Don't. Oh my god. Guys, I think we're stuck in a never-ending cycle of this specific Black Mage dying. Case in point. Oh, the entirety of the party is now dead. Okay. We didn't even get 2 steps into the darn building, and 2 of the Black Mages died. Just gotta get some levels under his belt? Yeah. You see, that'll be easy. If they were alive to begin with. Can't really get levels if they're constantly dead. You feel me? If they're just always dead, then they're never going to get any better. They're never going to get stronger. Alright, how bad do you think it is? Oh, I can't pay for both of them. Oh boy, this is gonna be a time. Well, looks like it's level grinding time. We're gonna be here a while. And by a while, I do in fact mean a while. Which Final Fantasy is this? This is Final Fantasy 1, the Pixel Remaster. So it's meant to play like the original Final Fantasy 1 on the NES, which is insanely difficult if you don't know what you're doing. The problem is I know what I'm doing. It's just very difficult with the team composition of two black mages, a thief, and a white mage. Most of my damage is coming from the thief and the white mage, and the black mages just keep dying. They're becoming floor tanks. And for those who know what a floor tank is, congrats. You've known Final Fantasy enough to understand what that is. It's Tales of Grace's F Remaster? No, it's not Panini. Unfortunately, it isn't Tales of Grace's F Remastered. Seems like you should use it. You could use a new party layout, like a black mage, white mage, fighter, and a thief. You see, that's what I used when I played this game to see if I can beat it again for this remaster. However, I decided to be silly and ask the entirety of my community for what my party should be. And they chose, let's give Q 2 black mages, a thief, and one of her choice. Admittedly, it was a terrible idea. However, it was funny. In my head, it was funny. It should have been 4 black mages. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't. And even if it was, we'd be sitting here watching the game over screen 5 times over. And I don't like that. And I don't think that would make for a good stream. So, thank you to those who didn't make it 4 black mages. Because I would have cried. Seriously, they're level 7. He's level 5. They're level 7. Aeneas is level 5. There is something wrong with the team composition here. Because there's a clear imbalance. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand right out here and farm for a bit until Aeneas is level 10. Because that's the level that I beat Garland on my actual save file for this game. So, be prepared to listen to this battle music for a while, because this is going to be a while. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be pressing the A button a lot. I'm just happy that they didn't make a... I'm just happy that they didn't make a version of, you know, the... So the... I'm trying to make words. So you know about crowd control, right? The little program that lets the viewers pay money to mess with the streamer in game. I'm glad that there isn't one for Final Fantasy 1, because I'm pretty sure that would lead to some screwed up stuff. Some very screwed up stuff. Some screwed up stuff that I wouldn't be able to deal with. Also, if anyone's listening that can actually make that happen, one, please do, because that would be amazing to watch. And two, if you do, what is wrong with you, and why would you let your viewers do that to you? Like, that's a scary thing to deal with. Like, in general. Oh. I see the game wants to kill me by throwing 2 crazy horses at me. They are not screwing around, I see. You see, if I had the ability to access level 3 magic at this point, I'd be fine. Because the crowd control of level 2 of, like, stuff like Blazara, Fira, and Thundara is amazing. Also, I'm going to be right back because I need to go and use the little adventurers room, so I will be right back. I'm gonna put y'all on a bit of an ad break, so BRB. Welcome. Hi. I'm back. Oh, thank you for the water. Yes, hi. Thank you for the water, and let's continue the suffering that is Final Fantasy 1 Elder Gecko. Okay, and I went right back into the thing. I hate my life. I hate my life. Anyways, back into the fray. The goal is to ensure that the top one does not die at all, because he's 2 levels lower than everyone else, as you can see right here. So it's gonna be a while. How is you? I am wonderful. However, I am also suffering because of the fact that I let my entire community choose how I suffer throughout Final Fantasy 1. So here I am using two black mages, a thief and a white mage that I chose. I was given the ability to choose my final party member. I was given the choice to choose my final party member, and knowing that my entire community would not choose a healer, I willingly chose to choose a white mage, because I cannot do anything without a healer, like, at all. Like, I'm glad that chat was merciful to me for letting me be able to choose my final party member. If I wasn't able to, I would be screwed. Well, who needs to heal if the enemies are all dead? Me, because 2 out of the 4 party members die in like 2 hits. 1 hit if the enemy does enough damage. Which, knowing Garland, is going to be a lot. It's gonna be often. The more the... They say you don't need it if you don't need a healer if the enemy is 6 feet under. The more the merrier. Okay. You see, that would make sense. However, out of all the games, out of all of the Final Fantasy games, in this one, you most definitely need a healer. You need someone who can use white magic, because white magic is busted in this game. Speaking of, watch this. But why? Because it can do that to undead. It can just wipe the entire thing out. But why? But who decides that? God does. God being Square Enix. Because they were on some goofy stuff with this. They were on some goofy stuff when making this game. When they were making the first game, because God, it was... If this was how it was in the first game, we would have been screwed. Like, I'm surprised people got through this. Okay, I'm gonna do something insane. We're going to try this. Should have just went all healers and called yourselves the Amen. You know what I could have? That would have been hilarious. Anyways, let's start this this off right. Okay, there we go. We've beaten the boss. Honestly, I might have over-leveled a little bit, but I do not care because this is hard game. This is a hard game. We finally made it. We finally made it to another cutscene. You've come to rescue me? I'm Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Anyways, we get immediately teleported back to Castle Cornelia, so we don't have to walk all the way back. Thankfully, that was something that they did for us. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When the darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I have promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Yeah. Wait a moment. Wait just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. You obtain the loot. And now we get another cutscene for walking out of the castle. Orders from His Majesty. We are to do our part to fulfill Liu Kang's prophecy. Amazingly fast work for people in the medieval times. Very surprising. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The four warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Anyways, we need to go right back to the here. Also, I'm going to go over here and get sleep because it feels weird to have nothing else on the third slot there. Now, I could get some Phoenix Downs. However, actually, wait. Okay, that just changes the party order, okay. I'm not gonna do that. I could buy a singular Phoenix Down. Or I can buy a couple potions. I'm gonna buy 9 of them. And 2 tents. We're now able to continue our journey. Hatred. So, it just showed up and decided to leave. Okay. Sure. Anyways, cutscene time. Time for me to flub up a reading of this cutscene because it's long and it scrolls on, so I can only read it very fast. Anyways, where's the text? And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know their true significance of the 4 crystals that they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. That's it, that's the whole thing. Now, hilariously, they don't show the title card here. Which they could have. They could have very much shown the title card here. However, I love this game, so I'm not even going to give it any flack. It's perfect the way it is.
also, considering how long it took for me to make it past Garland, I'm worried about the Pirate Captain bike, BK. Granted, he's probably a bit easier. However, I'm also going to have to deal with that. I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm going to have to deal with, all this. Yep, I'm going to have to deal with all that. Oh, would you look at that? I have come to a conclusion. Sleep sucks. And thankfully we made it to the port town. We made it to Provoca, where we can revive our dead teammates for 80 money. And then walk our way to the inn, where we can pay 50 money to sleep off the pain of death and destruction. And then immediately we're going to go over here, we're going to go right here, in here, and then it's gonna be a lot of money to get temper. Okay, I realized the error of my ways. What the hell is this? The only thing I could possibly want is a scimitar for Ray. And even then, I don't get my money back. So we're going to have to tough out the... We're going to have to save and then tough it out. We're gonna have to save in the overworld. And then go on to keep attempting to beat these guys right here. Anyways, it's time to fight 9 pirates. However, they don't seem to do as much damage as I thought, so we might be fine. Okay, why was that a lot easier than I thought? And we got a leather shield. Perfect for the thief. Also, hey, Beck. Anyways, we now have the boat. Firstly, oh yeah, that's right. The leather shield is absolutely useless. Because we don't have a warrior to use it with. They literally just gave me a completely useless item. They gave me something completely useless. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that having no character that can use the thing that is right there, can do to you? Anyways, now we can at least buy temper. However, I don't want to. I want to go here and see what's in here. Oh yeah, it's just complete dog shit, I forgot. Complete dog shit. Thank you. I will be taking my money elsewhere. But yes, hi Beck, how are you doing? Alrighty, that's good. Doing Minecraft? That's cool. What you building in Minecraft? If I may ask. Anyways, we now have the ability to drive on a boat. Playing all the mods 10 and making a Magic Tech war crime. Gonna use it on some other dork on the server. Oh boy, that sounds like fun. I hope it actually is fun. Oh yeah, that's another hilarious thing. We can't use tents on the boat. Oh, that's a lot more damage than I hoped. We have wind charges. This is the core premise. I see. Chalk that up to 6 times that this black mage has died. And also our main source of thunder damage. Just gone. At the drop of a hat. Oh, and now we're missing. Okay. Sponge... What? Panini, what possessed you to say that? Anyways, we're gonna be here for a while. Panini, saying it again isn't going to help. Saying SpongeBob again isn't going to help your case. Why... Panini, don't dodge the question. Why did you say SpongeBob at that specific moment in time? Oh boy. This entire team is a piece of work. Panini. You're not even making any sense. Yes, Moon, someone said SpongeBob. But I don't know why, because he didn't explain why. He just went on 2 different tangents. Seriously, what? Oh my god, what even happened? I was looking away from... Oh my god, I'm... What? Bro, I just turned my phone off to do something, came back, I forgot who I was watching. Oh. Well, either ways, welcome back. Panini, please. My brain just fails sometimes. Yeah, I understand that. Yes, I'm playing Final Fantasy by myself. Go figure. That too. Would you say you can't last 5 seconds in playing this game? Well, I'm currently 1 hour and a half into stream playing it, so no, I would not be able to say that. I realized that I forgot to sleep in the inn. I forgot that it was 100 gil. That's still less than 5 seconds. King Spirits, I think you need to work on your math there, bud. I think I can do the maths. Okay, what's 5 seconds minus an hour 36 and 36 minutes? Bro, I just got an ad. Okay. You know, I should have at least seen how much the level 2 spells are here. 1,000, okay. So I'm going to need to amass 2,000. While also ensuring that we don't die. Get water. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for the water. It's very helpful. Did you absorb it through your skin? I don't hear you drinking. I'm not going to put myself up to the mic and drink water in front of it. Because one, my water bottle is too big for that. When's the ASMR stream? Never. I'm never doing ASMR. You'll never get ASMR from me. But thank you for the water again. Very helpful. I'm not sure I'm convinced that you're not thirsty anymore. Well, you see, get water doesn't necessarily mean I take a swig. I can literally just sip it. Thank you for the water again. Well, you gonna be sipping a lot? Okay. Why are you trying to make ogres go extinct? I'm level grinding so I can get level 3 magic. It's very necessary. Thank you for the water, Panini. There is no joy. Only pain because this was the team that y'all chose for me to use throughout the entirety of this playthrough. So I'm having to deal with the Black Mage dying 5 times in one stream. 6 times, I'm pretty sure now. Having to deal with, constant things like... water. Well, mostly just the tediousness of level grinding. And 2, constantly dying. Because, reviving costs money. Panini, please. You're lucky I don't make you have to redeem bits to tell me to drink water. Thank you for the water, Panini. I'm about to put that water on a cooldown because I'm starting to run out of water. Well, I'm about to put it on a longer cooldown, considering how much you use it. You said you need to get... No. Moon, please. Thanks for the stretch, at least. Because no one's been using that. I was hoping that we could at least get past the first actual elemental fiend. But that's probably not looking to be the case. But yes, thank you for the water. Yeah, and look at them all burn down. Moon, please. Stop. Genuinely. Panini, I hate to tell you this, but that doesn't exist in Final Fantasy. Not in Final Fantasy 1, at least. If this was any other Final Fantasy that had the spell Warp, that would work. But that doesn't exist here. That doesn't exist in Final Fantasy 1, to my knowledge. I've also realized that I'm going to have to go all the way back to... I'm going to have to go back to the port town to get temper. Moon, please stop. Genuinely. It's starting to get annoying. The answer, shockingly, is no. By the way. Just thought I'd tell you that. Since you did ask. Great. Chalk that to 8 now. hoping that this is the church. Okay, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm probably gonna have to call it, cause like, it's almost 2 hours now, and we've gotten some work done, but we have not even made it to the second main boss yet. So I'm gonna call it here. So finicky. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. We did make progress. We did make progress. However, a black mage died 8 times. The first black mage died 8 whole times. We're gonna have to keep a counter of that. We're gonna have to keep up like how many times the top black mage dies. That's gonna be a fun one to keep track of. So I'm going to swap this over to just me. And why is it so huge? Anyways. I'm going to find us someone to raid real quick. I'm pretty sure that, Okay, so Hara's not streaming. I'm surprised you don't have a red mage to represent you. Okay, so I could have went with a red mage. That would have been an amazing choice. However, I was dumb, and I did not think to do that. So I'm going to go on to see who is currently live at the moment that I can send y'all to. But yeah, I could have just done a red mage because they're amazing and they're able to do black and white magic, so they're already pretty busted in their own right. But I didn't, because it felt funnier to just pick a white mage and just roll with it. Like have an actual dedicated healer, and it's not going well. It's not going well. You know what? We're gonna raid Ares. We're gonna raid Ares Mythos. She's currently playing a game called Get to Work. That's gonna be fun for y'all to watch, I'm pretty sure. Raid Ares Mythos. But yeah, she's having a fun time. I hope y'all have a fun time there as well, because that's surely going to be one heck of a time to watch. Oh yes, it does look like a very fun thing to watch. So I will see you all next time. Hopefully on Monday, if I ever want to do another drawing stream. So thank you all for watching. See y'all next time for next drawing stream maybe, and have a good night. Alright, bye-bye now. Bye-bye.